Hi, this is Roger in Finland, and today we're going to take a look at how to use stills in Davinci Resolve. So for the impatient ones, when you're color grading and you grab a still from one of your clips, what this does is it creates a snapshot, both from the image itself, but then also from all the grade with all the information about the settings you've touched and all the notes. That's what it does. But now let's hop to Resolve and let's take a look at how to use it and why you might want to use it. So now we're in Davinci Resolve 17 and I'm going to work on the assumption that you have a grade that you like. In my case it's this one, which is a bit dark, but now it's something that I'm trying at the moment. So what you would do is then right click and grab a still, but maybe before I'll try to pick a moment in the video that is more descriptive, I'm a bit more okay with, because this is the actual image that will be here and that will be used also if you export it. So right click on the image and grab still, and that will be added to whichever stills folder, or how are they called, still album you have selected. And this is a still, and now it's here. And now that it's here, you can do plenty of stuff with it, including exporting, and that's something that can be done. You can export in very many different formats. And by the way, exporting as JPEGs, it's how I make my thumbnails, since I do everything within Davinci Resolve and usually it's just a still from a part of the video. Then can be exported as LUTs as well, but that's a topic for a totally separate video. And if you're exporting them as an image, it will export it in the same resolution than your timeline. And this is, by the way, how I generate all of my thumbnails. It's very easy and I have everything I need in Resolve. Another practical usage of this is that it can be applied to another clip. So this timeline is basically a talking head with edits and jump cuts, and I just created this first one. So an easy way, now that I have that still, so if I have selected this clip and I right click on the still and I click apply grade, that's what you get. The full grade is applied here. And you can also apply stills to a group of clips, so you just select them all with multi-selecting here, and then if I right click and apply the grade, it's going to apply it to all of them. One important thing to remember is that there's two ways of doing this, basically apply grade and append node graph. So appending the node graph is going to apply the full grade right after the last node that you have. So if I do it now, you can see that it does that twice. So it starts from the last node that I had before, and then it applies everything here. Something to remember also is that if you do have an existing grade, in this case a horrible one in this clip, and you do apply the grade, that overrides everything you had there. Another possible reason for using stills in Resolve is to use them as a version control system. If you're part of software development, then you know what I'm talking about. So let's say that I took this still from this clip because I liked it, but I want to try something else. I want to make it different. Maybe I want to have it much lighter, maybe even overexposed, or a lot more contrasty, and that would be a different way of doing it. That's a different grade. This one I like it also. I'm going to take another still, and now I can apply either one of them and go back to the other one. And that's practical. Now I could even try to experiment a bit more, and I still have reference to go back if I want to. And to visualize this, of course, you can, for example, select this other grade, the dark one, and then using this image wipe, then we're going to have this tool that allows us to compare what is the still that we took compared to the current clip with the current grade. Then I can turn this off. But these are the main usages of stills, so to use as a version control system, and also to be able to save from a clip and then apply it to other clips. And in some other video, we're going to take a look at the difference between stills and power grades. Alright, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and we're going to see you soon for some more content. Specifically, we're going to be taking a look at stills versus power grades. See you soon.